about fuel mixing. As you know, that there are 2-stroke engines and 4-stroke engines out there. 4 strokes are basically straight fuel, so straight from pump into my jerry can, and that's clean. And with 2 strokes, you have to mix oil, which is particularly for 2-stroke engines, and it's red. So when you put oil into the fuel, mix it, it turns the fuel red. So hence why I've got red jerry cans. And basically, when I mix fuel with the 2-stroke oil, I put the oil in this section and the fuel in that section. Okay, and you close the lids, and to mix it, there's like an opening like through here that connects the 2 chambers together. Tip it, let the fuel go into the oil chamber, shake it a bit, put it back, keep doing it until all the fuel and oil are mixed together in this main chamber. And you do that, don't put it back into the green, so you don't put the fuel back in here. You put the fuel into the red one, so you know it's for the 2-stroke motors. And seeing as I've got 2 green, 2 red, and I don't want to be doing it 10 times, so with all the tools that are 2-stroke and motors on the tools that I've got, I've actually got 5 of these. So all I need to do is put the oil in one chamber, fuel in the next, on all 5, mix them, and then put it into the 1 jerry can. And then I'll do it the same again for the next one. And it makes my life so much easier and simpler. Let's crack this one. There we go. As you can tell, it says a 2-stroke engine oil. And with the fuel and oil mixture, it says on the container, this mixing container, it says 5 and 10, and same here, 5 and 10. So when it's in the instructions, it says 40:1 ratio, right? It basically means there's 40 parts of fuel to 1 part oil. Okay, and that's basically the ratio for the oil and fuel mixture. It's not 20:1 because it'd be more oil rich, so it has to be 40:1, so it's more fuel rich. And most 2-stroke motors will take the E10 fuel, not E5, E10. And what the E stands for is ethanol, and the 10 stands for 10 parts. Okay, so it's for the E10, it's 10 parts ethanol to 90 parts. Okay, and when you go to the fuel station to get the fuel, make sure you pick up the nozzle that says E10 on it. Alright. If you get the E5, it may cause trouble with the actual motor itself. So always remember E10. And what you can do is, when you mix a fuel, is either get one of these pumping pipes. This one's ideally for connecting a jerry can to an outboard motor of a ski boat. But I actually use this for transferring straight fuel into the mixing containers to mix fuel. Or you can use one of these nozzles that goes straight onto the jerry can and then tip it in. I hardly ever do that. All I tend to do is just see what's best, take it from there. And it's quite windy today, but yeah, I've got chain oil for my chainsaw, which is also 2-stroke. I've got lawnmower oil, which is basically 4-stroke. And I've got a spare 2-stroke oil thing there when I run out of on the other one. And as you can tell, there's 3 and there's 5. So there's straight 5 litres there, will go into 1 jerry can. Nice and simple and easy to work with. And it's simple. The 4 to either side of the oils keeps the oil supply straight and neat. And the 5th one straight in there, along with the nozzles and the pipe. When I do actually mix the fuel together with the oil, I'll show you in that video on how to do it. It makes it so much easier for if you want a tutorial on how to do it. Okay, so that's basically it for that. But when I do mix the fuel and oil together, you can watch that video when I put it up on YouTube. Right, that's it for the oil and fuel jerry cans and whatever. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy.